Hey guys, this is Kyle here with KA Vapors, and today we're going to be reviewing the Rx200 mod. This is one of the newer mods. That's made by it's Reuleaux by Wismec. This is a mod with triple 18650 batteries, and I gotta say I love it. I just picked it up about a week ago, and this is the best mod that I've ever had so far. The battery life is insane. With these three 18650s, I can vape on this thing for probably 2 days, hitting it at 60 to 80 watts without even having to recharge the batteries. But if I do need to recharge the batteries, I can recharge them with this micro USB port that they have in here, or I can take out the 18650s and charge them on my battery charger. Now, one thing that I feel like I should tell you guys is that the 18650 batteries in this need to be married, and what that means is all three batteries get charged together when you take them off. They're always in this. I never use them for anything else. This is the only mod that I keep these batteries in, so they're always discharged when I'm vaping together, and they're always charged together, so there's nothing off at all, nothing different about these batteries. They're as close to the same batteries as you can get, and that's what you want in any mod at all, really, that uses more than one 18650. So what we have here is, this is the Rx200. It's got a magnetic back here, comes right off. I've got my three 18650s in there, and so this mod has upgradable firmware. That's also what this micro USB port right here is for, and it actually works. Some mods say that they have that, and you try and upgrade the firmware and nothing will happen. This works. I've already done it once. If there's any issues with this, or if they need to update it, they can, and they will. So it's very simple to do. This mod will hit in temp mode at with a titanium, nickel, or stainless steel wire. And to do that, all you have to do is, right now, if you click the button and there's no atomizer on it, it'll say no atomizer. I've got it running. This is not in temp mode. If you click this 3 times, it'll switch to let's see here, this is on nickel. You can see it'll say right there, it says nickel. And if I click it 3 more times, it'll switch to titanium. 3 more times, it'll switch to stainless steel. And these are the up and down buttons right here to adjust either the temperature or the wattage. So if I click it 3 more times, back to watts. So this will go all the way down to 1 watt, and it'll go all the way up to 200. Let's see, regular mode, if you're just on watts, like using Canthal, you can hit it down to 0.1 ohms all the way up to 3.5 ohms. But if you are in temperature mode, you can hit it at 0.05 to 0.1 ohms. Let's see, what else? I absolutely love this mod. It is great. However, it's heavy, and it's girthy for sure. It feels really good in your hand. That is one thing I love about this. It's got like the back here has like a rubber overcoat almost, the back and the front right here. So it's not slippery at all, which I really like. It feels really good in your hand. The Rx200 has a gold-plated 510 connection right there. That works great. It works with all my atomizers, all my tanks. Have not had a problem. Some mods I'll throw a tank on there and it won't work right, or I'll have problems with my atomizers occasionally. It doesn't happen too often, but some mods do. This is not one of them. This mod works great. As you can see on the side here, it's got 3 holes. And on this side also has the same 3 holes. These are battery vents. I'm going to throw an atomizer on here and show you guys how she vapes. Alright, so I threw my Hanya RDA on here. I reviewed this RDA in one of my other videos, so if you haven't seen that yet, go ahead and check it out. I absolutely love this RDA too. So I'm gonna show you how she vapes at 80 watts right now. Not bad. You can run it up to 200. It's all preference on what you want, what kind of build you got in there. My build is at 0.2 ohms. You can see it shows right there. It's hitting at 4 volts. And also, when you hit it, it's got a second counter for how long you hit it. So this is my build I've got in there. I've got I believe it's 6 or 7 wrap, 22 gauge. I love this mod. If you're debating getting one of these, you're on the line thinking about it, maybe, maybe not. They're around, I think I picked this one up for $84, but you have to have married batteries. You got to remember that. So if you have 3 18650s that you've been using in like a mech tube mod or something like that, you've been using them all separate, don't use those. You can't just put 3 random 18650s in this. Make sure they're married. That is huge. But if something happens and you put in like a battery that's not as charged, if one of the batteries is hitting 0.3 volts or more, lower or higher than the other ones, it'll stop and give you a warning on here actually, which is pretty cool. A lot of mods don't do that. This one does. Another big plus. They also came out with a DNA 200. That's the chip that they put in this mod. The DNA 200 runs at $80 to $100 more than this one. So that is it's got like a lot of programmable stuff, and there's a lot of stuff you can do with it online. This is a lot more cost efficient, so I picked this one up instead. I don't know too much about the DNA 200, so I'm not going to review that or say anything about it. Not too much about it in this video, but it is the exact same body as this one. This one has the Rx200 chip in it, and that is, I love it. I mean, this is my favorite vape. That is really that's all I can really say about it. It is my favorite. I've had it for a little while now. I've been able to vape on it, charged it up a couple times. I love this micro USB port right in here. It actually charges it relatively quickly for 3 18650s. It's very handy if you're in the car. You can hit it while it is charging through this, which is huge for me. I love that. I'll turn it up to 200 watts here and hit it for like a second for you guys, just to show you how it hits. Now, a lot of people don't do this. I'm gonna do it just for the video. I would never vape it at 200 watts, but I mean, you can if you really want to. All right, here it goes. So I hit it for maybe a second there, and with the build I have in here, I tasted cotton pretty quick. You'll fly through juice if you're hitting it at 200 watts. So I don't do that normally. You can change the watts pretty quick. It's nice. I normally keep it at right around 80, 75 is fine. Yeah, so this has been another review from KA Vapors. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. I'll see you guys next time.